Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Now, here's Hart. And here is Aldridge. Mullen with the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And, you know, he's kind of come out of the blue this season. Nobody expected to see him playing at such a high level.
Almost as though his game developed overnight. I mean, he might have been flying under the radar coming into the season, but that's no longer the case.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And the dunk by Aldridge.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Now, here's Aldridge. Here's Hart. They get a hand on it.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Pass to Alberto.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Six to shoot. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Pass to Mullen. Here's Henry. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And the sophomores call their first time out of the game. Pass to Alberto. Pocket six. From deep. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
On the wing, Mullen. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Back to Knox. The tray. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Rookies with the ball, trailing by 2.
Sophomore's foul. Knox. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Henry, still without a basket. Larson with the rebound.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Pass to Henry. Outside Mullen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mullen's got 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And the sophomores with possession here, and stolen by Aldridge.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Pass to Larson. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The rookies shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Five to shoot. And it's blocked. Henry dishes to Mullen. Pass to Henry. From the arc. It's hauled in by the sophomores. Here's Knox. There's a good screen. Here's Knox. Takes the 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Aldridge, the pass to Mullen. From about 19 feet, rebounded by Knox.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by Hart. And here are the rookies. Trailing by 2. Now here is Mullen. He's guarded closely. Hart with it. With the shot. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Now a timeout called by the sophomores. Sophomores making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Trying to get something going, and that's 2 points on the layup. He has 7.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Mason for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Pass to Larson. Shot clock at 6. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Larson's got his second basket of the night. Mason against Richardson. Here's Henry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Henry's got it all tied up now for the rookie.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
No good there with the step-back J. Here's Hawkins. Rebound by sophomores.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Henry. Here is Mason.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Hawkins, a screen on Richardson. Traps in the tray. Mason's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mason against Richardson. The shot. Here's Larson. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here is Hawkins. No scoring in this one. Pass to Henry. Over Alberto. Cans the shot from the wing. .109 left to play here in the first. Here's Larson. He's covered by Hawkins. Larson with the bucket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Mason against Richardson. Here's Caballero. Sophomores grab the miss. Down low, here's Alberto, and there's a nice one-handed slam. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Richardson against Mason. Good on the 13-footer. Mason's got 8.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The rookies on top. They lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And, you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Mullen is out there with Hawkins. And it's Fudge in at the small forward. That's the group for the rookies getting going here in the second. Here's Knox. Hasn't made one yet. It's Richardson on the wing. Clock at 6. Over Mullen. Richardson, no luck. Rookies with the ball. Outside Mullen. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Richardson. Mullen's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. In the corner, Knox with it. Baseline try. That's good on the jump shot. Knox has got his first points of the game.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
Seesawing back and forth in the balance this game has been. Neither team giving an inch.
It's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Caballero. Good on the triple.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
To the inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here they come. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Booker. Stripped away. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Fudge. And that one comes up a bit short. Booker looking around. Here's Izzet. Second chance effort. Larson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Mullen against Richardson. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Richardson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And now the first timeout called here for the rookies.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Sophomore's foul call. Richardson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Mullen against Richardson. Here's Fudge. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Here's Knox. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
For the Sophomores. Knox. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Richardson against Mullen. It's hauled in by the sophomores. Larson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Richardson against Mullen. 6 on the shot clock. Richardson the pass to Knox. From outside the arc. Connects from three-point range. He's got 8.
Oh, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
It's Hawkins on the wing. Nothing on the board. Pass to Knox. He's looking for Richardson and finds him. Back to Knox. Let's go. Good as the jump shot falls. Now it's a 7-point sophomore lead.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Mullen with the 3. Unable to get that one.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Stolen away. Here's the break. Here's Hawkins. Off target with his 3. Here's Knox. He's covered by Hawkins. To the wing on the left. Larson, no good. The rookie's on offense. 7-point differential. Here's Hawkins. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hawkins has got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now a timeout called by the sophomores. Hawkins has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Out to the right wing. Pass to Knox. Jacks up a three. And he's good on the three ball. Knox has got the lead up to 7 now for the sophomores.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Down low, here's Hart, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The rookies shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Your rookies taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hart. And Hart drops them both. And he goes in for the dunk.
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Mullen for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mullen's got 9.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Just 5 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul, third team.
The sophomores have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Number 13 at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Richardson, he's checked in for Knox. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Pass to Henry. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick. Over Alberto. The wing jumper off target.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Henry.
Sophomore foul call. Number 13.
Mason, he checked in for Mullen.
Personal foul, third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Henry kicks to Hart.
Sophomore's foul call. Alberto. First personal foul, fourth team foul.
Six to shoot. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Hart. It's good from the top of the key. Hart's got 4 this quarter. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Mason with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Count it. And now just a 4-point sophomore lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Larson. Defended by Hart. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 11.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game. His 2nd in this quarter.
The rookie's called timeout.
And he has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
The sophomore's making a switch here. And it's the rookies now. They trail by 7. And here is Henry. Just 5 on the clock. The rookies need to get a shot off here. Picked him clean. Fast break. Here we go. He shoots again. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now Mason, 8 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Fade away, and that one's good. Henry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The entire defense was frozen foot. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Is it? Started by Mason.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Henry with it. 6 points for him. Aldridge a screen. There's the lob to Aldridge. By himself. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Henry. That shot off. Henry's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Pass to Oberto. from deep three-point land. Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Fourth team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he hits the first of three.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all three. 1:10 left in the first half. Here's Henry. He has 6. Pushing it up. Tipped away. Pass to Knox. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for one.
.55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here is Mason. He's got 8. Looking to end the run. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The rookies have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates.
And the basket by Knox.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Clock at 6. Now Mason. He's got 10. It's blocked. Pass to Knox. Here's the 3. Cans it from downtown. Knox has got 12 points in the game. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Sophomores lead by 20. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
72.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play. They are putting on a show.
And so in the game for the sophomores, here's Mullen. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it fly. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Mullen's got the first basket of the second half here for the rookies. Here's Knox. There's the screen. Fires the three. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 4 rebounds in this game. Right side Mullen from downtown. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Drains the three-pointer.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Inside. Hart the pass to Mullen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the middle. Henry with the rebound.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Outside Mullen. They set the screen. Pass to Henry. Launches a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Henry's got 9.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Knox. Rebound, rookies. Hart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Outside Mullen from past the arc. And no good that time. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Hart. And here are the rookies. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And the basket is good. 17 points in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And the rookies call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.